Good morning, buzzers. It is Friday, the 26th of June. This is Good Morning Buzzers coming to you live from Venice because today is the start of our Healthy Eating Over 50 campaign. Let's actually get out of Venice and back to Coleshill. This is Good Morning Buzzers. It is just a friendly chat in the morning from buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. Now, I've got lots going on this morning, loads of messages come in, loads going on in the forums and loads going on in the chat rooms, all about healthy eating over 50. Now, we're not saying that healthy eating over 50 is a must. It's up to you. We're just talking about it. If you want to call in, there's the clock chiming 7:30. If you want to call in, the phone number is on the Buzz50 homepage. You're welcome to call in live. You don't need to arrange it. Don't wait until I pause because I probably won't. I've got my breakfast ready. What do you have for breakfast? That's one of the questions that we've been asking on the forums. We'll have a look at a couple of the answers in a minute. Do you believe healthy eating over 50 is good for you? Does it make you live longer? Does it stave off illness? And so on. Tell us what you think. There's links all around the site about it and on Facebook and on Twitter. And we've had messages in, we've had PMs in. You can send a PM, a private message, a personal message on the site. Messages in from Jenny SA from South Africa, Juniper from Staffordshire, Abhilaj from India, Maggie Joan from Norwich, Silver 590 from the US of A, Jackie Preston from Monmouth, June Scarlett from somewhere, Ellie 218 from Malaysia, and Witch Morgana from the Philippines. So thank you to all of you. We'll read those messages out in a bit. We've got lots of other things going on around the site, so let's go have a quick catch up about them. We've got 2 birthdays today. We've got birthdays for Rosie Cheeks from the USA. Last on 5 days ago, been a member for 4 years. Lots of messages written on Rosie Cheek's profile page and gifts sent and so on. So hopefully she'll come back today and have a look. But I don't think there's much chance of Corinthia coming back. She joined 3 years ago. Happy birthday to you if you do come back. And if you're watching this, last on 13 months ago. Newly retired and haven't stopped smiling. Perhaps she's busy smiling somewhere else at the moment. So happy birthday to both of you. If you want your birthdays read out, either send me a message or go along to your profile page and then on the More About Me tab, type in your birth date, your date of birth. Your year won't show, your age won't show, and then we can say good morning to you on here. So this is all this is. It's just a friendly chat in the morning. Buzz50.com, if you're not a member, is a social networking site for seniors over 50, whether you're married, divorced, single, widowed, whatever marital status, and wherever you are in the world. We've got members from all around the world. So when this is Good Morning Buzzers to people in the UK, it could be good afternoon, good evening, or good night somewhere else. So let's have a quick look, see what we've got on the list here to do. Now, the next topics that we're going to do, we're going to run this healthy eating for a few days because it seems to be really popular. The next topics that we're going to do around the site and on these good mornings are the live chat rooms, including the music room and including one-to-one video chat. So we're going to do a feature on that and show the chat rooms and so on. So get ready with all your points, questions and so on about that. And dating over 50, which will only apply to a few people, not to me, because Mila and I are very happy. No dating for me, hopefully no dating for her either. But lots of people are interested. And if you've had anything to do with dating in the past, which I'm sure you have, even from a young age, maybe not over 50, then you can always join in and have a chat about it. All sorts of other messages, and had a message on Facebook from Pop Earp. Mike, you really have such an awful false grin. Be far better if you kept that mouth shut. That wouldn't work very well. It's not a false grin, it's real. I am happy and running the site. Miller and I were speaking about it this morning. I think her comment was, if the site just makes one person happy, then it's worthwhile. I mean, hopefully it makes a lot more than one person happy, but it is great fun doing it. So another thing, we'll get on to the messages about healthy eating in a minute, but another thing that's been going on at the moment is Pat's famous face competition. The last one was number 200 and it was won, and number 201 has started. And what we're going to try and do, and I did this the other day for something else and messed it up completely, is switch screens so we can look at the famous face. So let's click that there, choose to go onto that screen, click start screen share, With any luck, that's it. Let's have a quick look back on this screen for me so that I can see, present to everyone. Now, hopefully now we're looking at the famous face here. Are we? Yeah, I hope so. This is a famous face, pixelated. That means it's blocky. And the idea is that you've got to guess who it is. And then after a day or two, here's Pat's here, makes it a little bit clearer. People keep guessing and they win 2,000 buzzer points and their name in lights all over the place. And we've had a few guesses: Angela Merkel, Elvis Costello, Justin Timberlake, Michael Jackson, Cilla Black, Mila. So look, don't think so. Could be very early in the morning. Okay, let's get back from there. So do have a go at that. No, stop screen sharing there. So now I should be back with you. Hello, good morning, buzzers. Let's have a look at some of the messages that have been coming in about healthy eating. These are PMs, private messages sent to me. And the first one is, so the question was, do you believe in healthy eating? I think that was pretty much what it is. Jenny S.A. from, I think it said Chinster in South Africa. A very big yes. In South Africa, we do eat a lot of salads, red meat, eggs, etc., which is now the Banting diet, lol. So yes, I don't like junk food at all. Juniper from Staffordshire. Yes, I eat as healthily and organically as I can, but I don't deny myself the odd slice of cake here and there. Don't drink much, glass or two of Merlot on a Friday night. It's Friday today. The weekend is nearly here. It's Merlot night. As with all things in life, it's striking a balance that counts. When I was younger, I used to yo-yo diet. Thin one year, back to normal the next. A round of treats and guilt. As I grow older, I see how ridiculous that was. Abhilaj from India. Now, Abhilaj, always an interesting message from Abhilaj from India. Let me deviate from the topic a bit. More than the hygiene, it is the mental state of the cook which matters a lot. While cooking at home, the women must ensure to see that they are in happy mood. If in awful mood, don't cook at all. Ooh, very interesting. Must eat slowly, remove some portion of food and give it to an unrelated hungry soul, and those who believe in God must thank him. Happy eating and best wishes to every soul. Maggie Jones from Norwich. Hi, Mike and Miller. Thank you. I am a fast food fanatic. Burgers, chips, not very healthy, I know, but I survive okay on them. Well done to you, Maggie Jones. Silver 590 from the USA. I sure do. Jackie Preston from Monmouth. So this is all about healthy eating over 50. Do you believe it's a good thing? Jackie Preston from Monmouth. Hi, thank you. Nice to hear of someone off the side. I had a weight problem, but I was told I had to eat, so I put a few pounds on. So I don't watch what I eat at the moment until the nurse says I'm a good weight. But I will look and listen because I don't want too much weight on. Hope you are both well. Yeah, we're very well. Thank you very much. June Scarlett from... Now, you don't have to say where you're from, and on June Scarlett's page, it doesn't say. That's fine. Hi, Mike. I love my food. I like to know where it's come from. Ours mostly comes from Morrison's. And how old is his? I am not a good cook, so I eat lots of seafood, salads. Two more coming up. Ellie 218 from Malaysia. I told you everybody's from all over the world. Yes, I do, but I also believe in moderation. Yes, moderation's a good thing. Witch Morgana from the Philippines. Hello, Witch Morgana. I'm sure you're there in the chat room, so you're probably watching. I hope you're having a nice day. Thanks for all the work that you do for us in the chat rooms as well, because Witch Morgana is one of the moderators in the chat rooms. If you haven't tried the live chat rooms, do have a go. Join the site if you're not a member. Click chat at the top of the page. Dive into one of the chat rooms. You'll see a list on the left with all the people in it. Really, really, really friendly. Good moderation as well, so we get very little trouble in there, and we soon kick them out if they're a problem. So, a message from Witch Morgana from the Philippines, and I've been typing to her in the chat rooms this morning. She mentioned that she's just sent a message, and here it is. Hello, Mike. This is a really good topic, because as seniors, I can't put on a Filipino accent, sorry about that, because as seniors, we all have to eat healthy food. We should also refrain from eating processed and junk foods. Soda drinks comes with lots of sugar, so the best drink that we can always have is water. For me, fruits and veggies comes with everyday food. We should not rely on fast food because fresh home-cooked meals are usually healthy. I also make my own fresh veggie juice 2 to 3 times a week. for antioxidants, plus, of course, a little bit of exercise. Walking is good for seniors, at least 30 minutes a day. Great. Thank you for that, Witch Morgana. So that's the private messages, the personal messages that come in. Some people call them private messages. Some people call them personal messages. Loads and loads of stuff written on the forums as well. Probably go through some of that tomorrow because I'm conscious of the fact that we've been running for 15 minutes already. Let's have a quick look on the notes, see what else that we've got on here. No, pretty much done that. So we probably can dive across to the forums again and have a quick look at a couple of things. One of the things that we put on that's a little bit different to those messages that came in. I popped on this morning about, sorry, as I'm doing this, I'm trying to get things right. So we're going across to there. I'm not very good at multitasking. So with any luck now, we'll be sharing the screen again and you'll be seeing the famous face. And then we'll switch across to here. And the question here is, what are you having for breakfast? And there's a sort of continental breakfast there. We started off with that Italian scene in Venice. Maybe I didn't mention it to you why we were doing that. That's because the Mediterranean diet is supposed to be one of the healthiest in the world. Lots of fish and olive oil, I think, things like that. Anyway, it's supposed to be healthy. Let me just check something down here. You can see me checking down here. Let me just flip across here because I don't want to be showing you the wrong thing. No, that's fine. That was my sort of control panel for the broadcast. What do you have for breakfast? And is it a healthy option? Macy Whack, porridge, prunes, and mango yogurt, and a cup of tea for starters. Regal. So this is the forums. These are the forums. You can just come on here and reply. Take as long as you want to do a reply. Even put a little photo on if you want, or a signature. This will be Regal's signature on here. You find out about that on the site. Wow, that looks very delicious. I have coffee only. Not healthy, I know, but it's just about the only time of day that I'm not hungry. Let's look at a few more in a minute. Let's dive across into the chat room. Now we can see the chat rooms just by doing this here. So hello to everybody in the chat rooms there. And across here, pronto. It's Michael Jackson having a guest there, I think, at the Guess the Famous Face. So these are live chat rooms which we're going to be seeing over the next couple of days in a bit more detail. Tony55, what do you have for breakfast? Bacon, egg and mushrooms on toast with a nice sweet cup of Rosie Lee. That's tea. That's Cockney rhyming slang. Rosie Lee, cup of tea. Ripple, I've gone off porridge, Weetabixes with sliced banana. We had a banana earlier, not eaten it yet. Toast, Marmite and tea. I get hungry if I don't have a proper breakfast. Scarlet, melon and strawberries, followed by 2 slices of raisin toast and a nice cup of tea sets me up for the day. So let's just switch back to the normal screen here by clicking that, and here I am again. So good morning, buzzers. Thanks for joining. It's fantastic to get all the messages. Thank you for all that also wrote on the forum topic, which we'll go through a little bit more tomorrow. Good morning to you. If you're not a member of Buzz50, you've seen a little bit of the site there. The site isn't about this. The site is about the chat rooms, the forums, the social networkings, the fun, the friendliness. People from all around the world. It's completely free to join. Only takes a minute or two to join. You don't need to put lots of details on about yourself. You can keep it all private if you like. So it's goodbye and good morning, buzzers, from me. And I hope to see you on the site. And then maybe tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m., same place, same time. Same person. Goodbye for now. Bye.